Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Get me out of here!
Holy
I
shit.
need some answers first. Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So is the sight of the bloody holes in your skull.
I didn't track you alone. Yorvith can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
I don't think anybody's judging.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the Lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
You're in no position to bargain, bitch. You are tied up in a dungeon with no eyes anymore, and you want to tell me what to do.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Yeah, and if you die, what of it? She loves you, but continues on with her life, is what it sounds like to me. Man, this sucks. I have to save Triss. I mean, that is of paramount importance. Right? But I almost want to think to myself, well, how could she not be saved one way or another? No matter what I do, right? My choices? She's gonna live, right? Man. I want this spell lifted from Saskia, though. Urgh.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
Oh,
The
fuck.
shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on.
Shillard, wait, he's alive still?
No tricks.
The ambassador.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
Believe that. Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay, so I can't check anything because we've got to control her. Okay, lead Philippa Earhart to her quarters. All right, which I guess is maybe this way. according to the mini-map. Maybe we'll have another chance at... okay, this is a dead end. Maybe we'll have another chance to come back in here and maybe loot this stuff. Where the hell are we going? This way, I guess, after all? I'm a little confused on whether those marks on the mini-map are walls or paths. I mean, look at the mini-map. Like, does this look like I'm going down a path? Not really. Looks like the path is to the right. Whatever. What the hell is that? Is that Yorvith?
Came.
Jesus, Yorvith, you are a sight for sore eyes, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about eyes, Philippa. Never mind. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. I mean, that's not any better, is it?
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Philippa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia?
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in this situation, aren't we?
Got the strength to walk, Eilhart?
I must find it.
What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
Did you order Foltest murdered?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination? That was not my order.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Leather was part of the Lodge of Sorceresses, so that sounds right to me.
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
The restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark. A defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that? Everyone wants to rule. And I know how to do that. Better than any other monarch in this city.
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sorceress queen.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Finderbear has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic but not cunning. Courageous but not fierce. She is just, but lacks the required cruelty.
She is your very opposite.
Perhaps. Together we would be unstoppable.
Everything that she just named off, but lacks cruelty, or something like that, she said, is the extreme that no leaders should take. It's a damn good thing that we put a stop to this crap, or at least I'm hoping we are. Then again, it almost feels like she just said that Saskia is now following the orders of who? Sheila? Right? So then what? If Philippa dies, then the spell remains and she's just going to keep following orders from one sorceress to another. As long as she's told to, it seems like.
What would you have done if Saskia hadn't been poisoned? If a certain foolish witcher hadn't gathered the potion ingredients?
I would have sought other means, but I couldn't miss that opportunity.
There's a quick and simple answer for you.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with a counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
What? You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell, in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Jesus. It's just getting more complicated and full of all kinds of uncertainty now. A dagger? Really?
Yorvith, know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
Alright, defeat the monsters on the way to the exit. Wait.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress. That's all right. I'm not afraid of the glory. Let me check.
Okay, yep, and this is locked. So, whatever was behind us, as I was leading Philippa, any of those items, I guess, are now lost. Maybe if I had chosen a different option, we'd probably still be going through here, maybe without Philippa, and then I could have had whatever those items were. Why the hell is it locked behind us, though? I hate when games do that. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Put the sword back out.
Guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. And be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that.
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too. Wait here.
Okay, well, there seems to be stuff to take, but can't be taken. That's interesting. What the hell is that noise? Are they, like, just hanging around, like more of them, taunting. That is odd. There's all these places that look like they could be examined, but can't. I honestly think this is probably not only a good time to save, but I'm thinking about drinking some potions while I'm at it. Let's take a look at the character development tree first, since I've got this talent. Alright, so yeah, I think we're still just going down the swordsmanship path, right? Do I want the second level of invincible? Damage reduction. Sounds good. Or we could just keep moving forward, right? Do I actually... I don't really need 2 levels in order to progress, do I? I don't think so. Group finisher is activated after the adrenaline bar charges. Allows the generation of adrenaline through sword blows. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Awesome. The next level... damage plus 10%, damage reduction plus 10%. Okay, so... that's it? I mean, it says unlocks group finishers, but that's what we already got, right? So it should... I would think it should just read damage plus 10%, damage reduction plus 10%. Whirlwind, this sounds nice. Adrenaline generated through sword blows plus 10%, resistance plus 10%, chance of causing all critical effects plus 10%. Sounds pretty badass. Alright, so we got that. Here's something scary that I just noticed not long ago. I would love to make more... oh, here we go. That's interesting. Before I had none. I had no Tawny Owl before. Now I have 5. Or, not Tawny Owl, but the Essence of Death to make Tawny Owl. I mean... huh, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and create at least, I would say, 3... I think I got 1 now. Fuck it, just make them all, because I can't think of anything better than Tawny Owl for using that Essence of Death stuff. What is this? Drog Essence. Where the hell did that come from? Drog. Came from somewhere recent. Whatever. Okay, anyway, so we got that. Let's take a look at our potions. So now we should have, yep, there we go. 8? Huh, I thought I had less than that. I'm all kinds of confused. Anyway, vitality regeneration during combat. I almost want to say that this seems like a good replacement, maybe, depending on how much damage I'm taking, to using the Quen sign so much, because then I can just focus using other signs like Ard or Yurden or something like that. Let's do that. I don't really feel like I really need to take a Tawny Owl. Okay. So there's that. And I'm definitely gonna save. Because Witcher saves, auto-saves can definitely be kind of, well, unpredictable and unreliable. Here we go. Oh, there's that adrenaline building up.
Slow down. I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can lick your wounds, bitch.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot manage one now.
Die from the pain, then. Rest assured, no one will help you, nor weep for you. Keep moving.
You're such an asshole, I love it. We took quite a bit of damage because I wasn't daring to use the Quen spell, but what was interesting is that that whole adrenaline thing, and then I think it said to press X, and I pressed it, and it finished off one of the Rot Fiends or whatever the hell they are.
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Yeah, there's really nothing to like about this whole situation, is there?